Again, when people talk about Irimi or entering in, they're not just talking about physically entering in, they're really talking about kind of throwing your spirit out there and just like speed is being there. Like my feeling is way out there, and then my body just gets sucked into the vacuum of that feeling. You understand what I'm saying? So it would be completely the opposite of kind of moving with a degree of fear and trepidation. It's actually just like shoulders down. I want to go way out there. If I go way out there and then at the last minute I think of him, my way out there comes rushing back to my advance, and that's when we get stuck in a scrap. Do you follow what I'm saying? So I would say that's one thing. Irimi is not just physically moving in, it's mentally moving in. You're cutting through. The second thing is you want to kind of uproot your partner, so you want to be just a little bit underneath his leg. Like I don't want to necessarily bump into him, because now I'm still moving in, but this is not as efficient as it could be. I would really like to, my center kind of go dunk. So I'm gonna, and again, getting down low and kind of digging in is always kind of a good thematic thing. Like you don't really punch like that, right? You punch like low, right? So I'm gonna kind of come in pretty low, and I'm gonna get under him, and I'm just a little bit of a boost up with this leg as I'm advancing, kind of float to center, then keep moving in. See, I didn't feel any place in that movement where I had any more energy than the next. Everything just sort of made the next thing happen with a kind of a consistent feeling, which is a different way of thinking. In karate, we usually don't think of consistent feeling. We think of the contrasts of feeling. Relaxation, tension, right? But in this, it's like different. It's like smooth it all out, so there's no one place that has any grade or anything. It's almost all the same feeling, you know, even to the end, the same feeling. Okay? Yeah, so try to think like that. Give it a try again. Okay, so here you go. Okay, so now another concept that I thought about a lot is how do you, like, there's a certain beauty in how water just moves around stuff, you know. And it's like, that just kind of flows, so your body kind of really loose. So, and then sometimes I say I'm going to make a punch, and he's going to block it, say, soto okay. That. Okay, so at that point, I've been kind of nullified. But when I train with Sakomi Sensei, when you're working with the sword, if someone blocks your sword, then you got a big opening. But if they block your sword and their block becomes your next cut, like picture that, he's blocking my sword, and his hitting my, like his spiral block blocks my sword, but when he blocks, I just go into I just make that block my cut. You follow what I'm saying? Like the block becomes the cut. Then I'm not stuck here with an opening. So just to kind of get that feeling a little bit, as he blocks, I'm going to now just fill that space like that. So my definitive punch now has an amorphicness note to it. Relax, relax. It's not stuck. In its want to, it's not stuck. It just moves. It catches the next moment without. They would say taikimusu, like it adapts to the next moment. So, boom, I'm just going to wrap and make that same shape. So I'm going to wrap and make the same shape. And I think that too has a lot of life metaphors, like something doesn't work right, you know, instead of being all upset, you just fill the next spot. You just keep moving in. That's the warrior thing, right? So I'm going to, boom.
So here we are. And as she does her block really slow, I want to feel the linking of our arms, like her little koki, like this little thing that she's doing here is this thing here. I'm waiting because I have to use her. I'm not doing it. She's doing it. You see that? I'm using her energy to drive my elbow, not my arm doing it. And that's kind of, I would go really slow maybe a couple times and just feel like her energy was causing me to go in. You follow? Yeah, try that again. And sometimes karate people have a little difficulty with that because we're so trained to step, you know, or in some sort of formalized way. But sometimes you just have to move. Situation can be really fluid. You just got to learn to move and be fluid with your partner. So wherever your partner goes, it's Masubi, it's just connection. So I'm just connection. And I'm just like right here on him. There's a lot, boom, you know, whatever, you know. All sorts of things. You follow what I'm saying? And then he gets up. I'm still practicing my connection. I'm still at glue on him. Try it again. Kind of get that. Don't ever let it go. Don't ever let it go.